Hello, 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 hello. Is this thing working? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. Ah, very cool. Is this thing on? Hello? It has to be on, dude. Bing bong. Today is the end of Secret Santa participation for me. Yay. It's the end. Oh, right. I should distribute on. Wait, no. When should I distribute actually? City story build. Anyways, let me see. Uh, okay. So today I will just continue this piece for a little bit. What I come to realize yesterday is nearing the end when I was starting to do the line art for the hair, everything came out really naturally and somewhat satisfactorily. Is that a word? Um, so I figured that if I try to render this a bit, maybe I can get a little bit more comfortable with what I think is the default state. Because if I were to draw something for someone else, I don't want it to just be a copy of styles. So if I can get a little bit, even just a little bit closer to my resting state, then that would be the best. So I'll try to work through this for a bit. Yeah, I do need a reference for the hand though. This hand is gonna kill me. Let me see, is my volume okay? Still a little bit soft on the music, but I think it's gonna get louder soon. Automatically. I'm gonna leave that. Oh no, it would have been too low, would it not? That's the... yeah, it's a midway. Why am I drawing, dude? What is that? What is this? Go up, go in, go in. Okay, go up, go in, go in. What the fuck? Hello, DTV. Oh my god, my hands are disgusting. Disgusting. Can I not draw her hand somehow? Can I will it out of existence here somehow? Uh-huh. Yeah, it is kind of slow in the first half an hour, and then it's also kind of, well, it's kind of slow. Yeah, it is kind of slower in that first half an hour. And then it somehow picks up even more momentum in the last half an hour, usually. I guess people wake up or something. Hello, Cultus. Hello, Coven. Ooh, a lot of not so commonly seen names here. Welcome. For now, the first, you know. For now, the first. Always room for the leather. Always room. Always an open mind and room for growth, shall we say. Ha ha ha. I have no reference for this, which makes it like hard, and I don't know when, like what I don't like about this. Looks like a weird mess of shapes to me. But I don't want to make it so like difficult where I have to find like a bajillion reference and stuff, so I just want to move on. For the most part, it's pretty minor, I think. Minor part of the piece. Oh man, the sizing, bro. Why is it so tiny? Yeah, now it looks huge. Well, sounds like you gotta take them off, DTV. Infinite space. Unlimited growth. Unlimited blade works. Very cool. Where's my... Okay, yeah, just do it like this. And that is impressive. A fine specimen for my collection. Anyways, I'll probably be mentioning this a few times if I do remember, but today is the last day to participate, to sign up for the Secret Santa thingy that we have in the Discord. Tonight I'll close it, and then I'm gonna go sort through that list. So I'll make sure everyone is up to speed, and then I want to start to figure out the placements. What is this, MNR? Figure out the order. Yeah, sort through all of 8 people. That's a lot of people though, to be fair. Let me check. So right now we have still 8 people. Very cool. I haven't put my own name in here yet. I was constantly thinking if I should join or should not join. I should join. Hello, G-Talk. Yeah, I thought about pinging just before, like right now, because I'm closing in a couple hours, right? But like, I guess I should do it. In the previous one, I said that it was going to be the last one, but I guess it's not going to be the last one. This is going to be the last ping. But I think, honestly, with the number of pings that I've done, anyone who's interested will probably be in here already. I don't foresee anyone not going to make it. And if anyone wants to join last minute, and they want to message me and stuff like that, we can always try to slot them in. Actually, that might be kind of difficult, but I'm not sure. I think worst case that I can draw it, right? Thank you, Dubey. Hello, Dubey. Oh, I'm following. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, are they the... Wait, hang on. Yeah, were they the one that I follow because they're really good at using textures and stuff? Like these kind of textures, halftones. It's not just plop down, right? There's a bit of effect to it, there's a bit of color change to it. Other stuff that plays well with it. All these colors, and all these things are very masterfully and very cleanly done. It's so clean, look at that. It's very messy, but it's very clean. All these colors too. Oh yeah, I was thinking that I should put in like a color gradient map in here so I can get some interesting colors maybe in the transitions or something, but man. Every time it's like, are you inspired? Yes. Are you intimidated? Yes. With capital Y-E-S. Yeah, I think I have to stabilize first before any of these things can really come in play. Because right now I feel like if I just go for rendering in a specific style like this, it's gonna feel like I'm just copying. But if I have a place to stand and then I try to incorporate some elements, then that is entirely different. So I gotta sort out what I gotta sort out first. Ooh. DTB, you are what the Japanese call a kosan, someone who has been there from the very beginning. This kanji here. It just means like, this just means the first kanji means O, the last one means a participant, so it's like O participant. And it's usually reserved for someone who is like very experienced. They know a lot of stuff about a certain thing, right? Like if you are beginning since... Oh, is that what uncle you guys refer to as uncle? But basically, there's a term of... I'm not sure if they use it in a sarcastic way, but I don't usually see it being used in a sarcastic way. I usually use it also in a very serious, like, oh, I respect your... not necessarily authority, but your experience, I suppose. And your experience, yeah, just your experience, right? You know a lot of stuff if you know it from the beginning and stuff like that. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh yeah, look at that, dude. This is what? How do you draw this, dude? What the hell is this bullshit? What is this BS, dude? This is like, yeah, absolute peak painting. Because there's just no real good way to break it down to layers. You can break it into any number of layers as you want, but at the end of the day, it's like, you just have to draw and then blur and draw and blur and draw and blur or something. Until eventually it looks good. But it's so tight, dude. It's so insane. Not a single bit like of bleeding or anything that would suggest that there's a brush stroke here. Sorry, DTB, did your message get... Oh, I see. The JAPS word. One day, guys, we get here. Yeah, it's just a lot of experience of with painting, man. They just slowly refined out everything. No secret here, just a lot of hard work. Oh my god. Anyways, thank you, Duvet, as usual. Oh, neuron activation. Hello. Hello there. Of course, I'm referring to the hair below here. What are you guys talking about? Oh my god, nice lag, bro. Everything on my computer is lagging, bro. Black Friday is coming. Black Friday sales. Maybe I can get a new computer. That's not very likely gonna happen though. Yeah, apparently it is just because of World War II, I think. Wasn't that how they used to say it back then? And I guess at some point people started taking offense to that. Because I don't know, I don't remember that being a thing when I was much younger. I might take some inspiration for shapes actually now that I look at this. Because as we go along here, I do need to, I'll probably need some help with the shapes and stuff. I need some hand holding here. So thank you, Duvet. Maybe I'll get this part of the reference later. I just realized I didn't even open my reference board today. Look at that. Going off the rails here. Progression. Yeah, perhaps. I think for the most part, I just really don't want to look at anything anymore. I feel so tired, man. Like, to always try and be like on top of everything, that is so draining. This piece is meant to just be like a, I was gonna say brain fart, but not really. It's just like whatever, man. Well, whatever happens, happens. Just accept it as a part of myself and then move on from there, and not be too judgmental and be like, hey, this part sucks. It does, but like, you know, that's not the point here. The point is to just, you gotta accept, I gotta accept where I am first before I can really try to iterate on that. Because trying to be someone I'm not straight away is not proving out to be very effective at this point. Thus far, rather. So what we get is what we get.
Sometimes the inner voice is encouraging, calling for you to run those final few yards. You're nearly there.
I think that's all the part that's exposed. There's like another leg here, but I don't know where it goes at this point. I'll do that later, I think. We need the clothing to come out, and then these guys here get out. Let's get the face in here. So it has been for that long, huh? How do I want to do this? What am I thinking? Hello? At this rate, if I don't put anything on this side of the canvas, it's gonna be so weird, dude. She's just gonna be looking off into the distance for no reason. There's nothing of interest at over there at this point. So let's not worry too much about the comp and the storytelling. Let's just focus on the colors and the rendering. I mean, I could always just move the eyes back and look at the viewer, and it's like a cop out. Actually, you know what? Let's do that instead, because I can always return back if I want to. And at this point, making my life easier is probably a better idea. Oh, where's the... Yeah, this thing is already there, so... Actually, I need the mouth real quick. Just I need this dot piece. So did I? What? Why is it so what? I can fix that later, whatever. Hero Brian. What are my friends doing in VR chat? Let me see. They're all playing games, man. Look at them. Look at them watching horror movies together. GG, bro. GG. Portion of it might have to be different stuff. Are we not floating? Am I floating? Borowski. I need the whole thing in now. Good enough. What? I think they do know. I do tell them. They do drop by once in a while. I think it's probably been a long time since any one of them dropped by. Not that they should though. Nothing here.
By someone who had lived long and seen a great many sad things.
It is what it is, you know. It's just how it's gonna be, you know. Yeah, eventually we're gonna drift further and further apart as we spend less and less time together. Farting on stream? Is that what people do? Is that a thing? Like calling it farting? I don't know why I never thought of that. In hindsight, it seems pretty natural to have thought of that at some point in my life. I'm ashamed that I didn't. Kinda sad, actually. For someone who's one of the most immature individuals out of the friend group, I feel very sad that I didn't come out with that. My entire identity is gone, dude. I'm the one that don't want to invite them. Okay, you have a point. That is not wrong. That is not wrong. Strictly speaking, that is technically correct. Which of course is the best version of correct, but oh man. That got me, man. That got me. Got me good. Holy shit, dude. No, it's all good. Like the thing is, what they're gonna do here? Like, we're just gonna talk, which is about random stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Like, if I want to hang out with them, I would rather we play games and stuff like that instead of like me working and doing something productive and they're just kind of like walking around. I can guess what her reply is. I know what her reply is going to be. We need to find more individuals who are artists to come on and just be like, I don't know, they can talk about themselves, they can talk about random shit. But then at least when like the dailies come up, you know, we get another voice. Sorry, I'm redrawing this part too many times. That means that I'm caring too much. That means I need to move on. I cannot care this much because once it starts, it's gonna cause a lot of problems. Let's not do that. Stupid ass line.
I don't know much about your life beyond these walls. The fleeting sense of love within these God-forsaken halls.
That's a really loose sleeve, actually. It should be more, yeah, this way, I think. Oh, like just our ask for collabs. Man, that takes a level of yeah, I mean, it's not out of the question. It's not out of the question. Primarily, I'm just worried that so ideally, right, like if it's someone that we get on, it will be someone that I'm already pretty comfortable with. You know, not someone I'm meeting for the first time. Because it would be... I'm not that proficient at conversating. Is that a word? Conversations? So I'll get pretty distracted, I think. And that would defeat the original purpose of the stream. So I gotta keep the original purpose going. While maybe getting individuals on here. To spice things up, perhaps. That's why VR chat would be a good place if I can meet someone, talk to them, get used to their presence. Kind of like how it started with Mia, you know. That would be the best case scenario, I think. Yeah, time zone wise, that's not gonna work either. Even if I do want that to happen, time zone wise, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I really feel like everything is kind of, I mean, not necessarily true. Like technically speaking, you know, I can always change the objective to be something like make entertaining content, talk to more artists, you know, make more conversation, discussion type of content for the channel. If that's the goal, then like we just have to go out there and reach out to people. But that isn't the goal. And as long as my goal is to just sort out my style, I have to find somewhere I can stand first before like all those fun things can come. Otherwise, I'm just delaying stuff and it's causing quite a bit of issues recently. So did I just eat into her waistline? Like what is this? What was this? It has to be at least here. What about this side? Too loud. Oh no, it's just me, I think. Do I really? Do I though? Do I want to though? Where is... Can I see it? 何これ? Whatever, man. Just draw random shapes, random lines. Oh, this is kind of wide. Where's my leg? There it is. My legs. This is too boring. Let me fix that. I've been listening to these, this specific set for so many times, so long now. I still don't know what the songs are called. I don't know what the lyrics are, other than the ones that I kind of picked up just by hearing, but I don't know, like 50% of what I picked up is usually wrong. I never thought about it. When I was a kid, I listened to a lot of songs, but I can never really get what they're singing about. And then, so to me, like songs were, like music has always been more about the melody, more than the lyrics. And then at some point in my life, I became proficient enough with the language that I could actually start to hear sentences and understand the meanings of the words and stuff. And then it was such a shock to me that like songs have words. It was so weird that songs have words. It was almost like, right, because there's a different dimension, right? With the lyrics, what the lyrics is portraying versus what the melody. There's always like those really happy sounding songs, but then the lyrics are so sad or some shit like that. So it was like a really weird experience. Ugh. How about I do like this? Maybe this line. Wait, where's my arm? There is my arm. Oh, I see. I see. I still like songs without words more than the ones that with. Unless the ones that with really resonates with me. Oh well, actually maybe not that true. It just depends on how I perceive that song for the first time, I guess. Nowadays it's all, you know, I perceive them with the lyrics in there, so that's just the default state. And that's the correct state. Oh, but then, that being said though, for a song that I've never, like let's say I hear a song that has lyrics, I would like the instrumental, the off vocal, but if it's a song that doesn't have any lyrics, I would absolutely hate there being lyrics all of a sudden. Yeah, I still don't like it, I guess, that much. Make that a little bit more interesting. I don't know if that's valid physically, but who cares? Do not care. Oh no, she said the JOB. What is that? Oh, that's the wrong layer.
Get fucked.
I need the strap for the bag here. I don't actually know if the bag would be visible or not, but I believe I added like something here. Where'd it go? Yeah, just so that I can justify this hand being in this pose. Ah, shit, I didn't leave space here. Ooh. Where'd it go though? This angle is pretty, yeah, so the bag would be kind of like this way, right, perspective wise. But then the reference that I saw was that the bag was entirely behind her like that. Maybe I'll just make it easy and just like grab a strap here or something. Or just push a strap through here. And pretend it all as well. Maybe I'll give a little bit of a bag. I don't know what's that, but something to break up the shape, I guess. If I grab it, the thumb, yes, would be in front indeed. Okay, what is happening here? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It's going through my fingers. Wait, hang on. That means what? That means I need to redraw this in the opposite way. Huh? Oh. Oh, I misunderstood. I see. This is the wrong. If that's the case, I nuke that line too. Alright, I'm just gonna look that close. Okay, where's my... Let me get the hair sorted out. Where? Oh my... Okay. Man, you sure are looking forward to that. I'm happy to hear. I hope I can deliver and meet your expectations here. But yes, have a good day at work, I suppose. I'll see you soon. DTB, thank you for dropping by. Yeah, in my streams, I hope, I suppose. That's not a threat. That was not a threat. Right, for the hair, I do want to try to grab a little bit more interesting shapes. From Ask, I mean. It's always so hard to... I up till now, I still cannot really fully understand how Ask is drawing all those good-looking, well-balanced groups of hair. So the only way I can do it is to just borrow some shapes here and there and then try some of my own and see what sticks over time. At some point it's gonna work. At some point it's gonna work. I can't be that stupid. Right? Do I want to go above this line here? Is the thing. Probably not, I think. Right now it's got a nice balance. I think I do want to cut in here a little bit more. But with the wind this way, it kind of also makes sense for this to come out a little bit more than I would like, than I would expect, I suppose. So it's just this bottom part. I can go for one of those ass circular looking hair groups. I don't really think it would look very nice though. Oh, we could look at something like this. Oops.そうだね。こっちはどうなってんのこれ。Yeah, that side would be very low impact, right? Because the call will be written later, so it's fine. To not overcomplicate things, I think that's probably good enough. Any more we can just paint over on top, I think. I'm gonna just do that instead. Trying to iterate too much over here. And on top, right? Yeah, thereabouts. presumably, wait, so it should be on the front. So, wait, how would this work? I have hair, I have a back. The hair should be in front of it. No, but it's coming from the back. I think the target was behind you, right? It's behind you, will come down, hemisphere. Right, it will probably get caught. No way, but the wind is on the opposite direction. And she ain't got no boobas to catch the hair, so this is probably just gonna free flow, I think. Cool. Where do I want this? This target is also a bit lower than should be here. Wait, there's a lot of space here for someone who has no booba. My lines for the shirt isn't doing... This isn't right, I think. What am I looking at? It would be around here then. That's the arm line? Oh my god, this is so janky. Yeah, this is way too janky. Okay, let me redo this, bro. Let's not worry too much about that. I think it could go a lot of different ways. That's the case. Minimum width problems. Okay, so let's keep it. But do I want the thing though? Yeah.
This next song is for the love of my life and the person who really truly saved me and helped this album actually come into existence. I close my eyes for once. I don't have to try. I'm well wishing for the life I picture you have me. In the weeds we walked, your hand running through the moss. I was so lost in thought, but you were there laughing. You've taken me with you. Can I slow the days? I wish that I'll find the face. I'll die and I'll save your place, and you'll never suffer, and we'll stay together. No, it's not alright. Then one day we're out of time. I'll write you another life. I'm sorry for crying. It's just that I love you. I had lost my sight, so you sang to me the beauty you've been seeing. If I can't stop time, I'll build a world where God cannot take us. There's no need to think of time. But then you said, don't think of the time that's left. You're spending it in your head. I just want you laughing. I'm sorry for crying. I just want you happy. So last goodbye, I'll be happy just to have known you when we wished each other well.
Thank you. I'll say goodbye soon. Though it's the end of the world, don't blame yourself now. And if it's true, I will surround you and give life to a world that's our own. Find here, I'll say goodbye. Though it's the end of the world, don't blame yourself. And if it's true, I will find you and give life to a world that's our own.
quite, but it would be. Did I never have that? What? Guess not. Hello, is that you, Mizukine? Thank you for the hearts. Oh shit. Oh, thank you, the virus. Maybe I use the shadows to point back. Oh, maybe I could get plants on the side or something to point it back at her. I'm trying to just see if there's any more ways that I can push the focal in. Currently we're converging down to emptiness here. These lines. Yes, I do like the line art. It seems I just have to not give a F. Why am I censoring myself? I don't have to. I just have to not give a fuck when I draw the lines in order for the thing to come out. But then another part of the equation is the fact that we've drawn it so small here. So the line weight's behavior is going to be slightly different than if I drawn it at a larger res. Because I've been using this. Wait, where's my layer? I've been using this line weight 8, which is good enough and thick enough for this size. But if it was something much bigger, right? Like if this was the entire canvas, then it will all of a sudden become really thin. And then if you make it really big, the line weight distribution between the thinness and the thickness will start to get a lot more apparent. And then it will change the balance yet again. So you can play with the settings, but it's not a one-to-one, I don't feel like. Also, thank you, the virus. Thank you. There's nothing here that pushes back, but I guess it's fine, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, I'm doing this now because I know future me is gonna screw it up, even if he tries. So I just want to give it a quick once over. This was never meant to be that tight. Oh wait, I forgot about the lines actually on top. Wait, hang on. Hello, Igami. It breaks up the sky, which is interesting because as a focal point, but do I want the focal point here? I think I might actually just ignore the wires, because as this stands right now, we have a set of years that just goes above the horizon line, which I think is kind of funny. Because at that line here in the reference, you can see there's going to be a dark edge there. If we make the years a little bit bright, they're going to stand out. But if I break it up, I think it's not going to be the best. I'm not sure though. But lines will not be difficult to add later if we do want to, so I guess I'm just going to keep it at the back of my head. Because I didn't see the lines actually the whole time I've been here. It's so easy to miss. If only they were converging to us, but I don't think I could make it work. If it was over here instead, right, off the side, but still bringing us in, that would have been nice. But I don't know. Let's just leave it. I'm just gonna move on. So at this stage, I think we are ready. I don't know why we are ready for it. I don't know why I say that, but we are. I'm just going to let me see. This is here. Maybe just a little bit bigger. Fill out my space here. I think character-wise, I might have to sort of just at least block them out and then shape. As in like what's the word? Have all the different parts on different layers, just so to make the life a little bit easier. The background, maybe foreground, middle ground, background. At least some separation would be helpful based on the studies that we did before. And then we'll just basically be painting, I think. Very cool, very cool. Did Porter Robinson release any new mixes? I do like the vibes that we have here. If we don't have anything else, I might be inclined to just replay this set again. Best not to change too much because I'm in the right mood, I think. They have live sets, but live sets are a little bit noisy. We want like live, but not live, without like all the other people cheering and stuff. Oh, I don't see any. Oh. Ugh. How many peeps? Currently we have 8 submissions. Well, let me just say 8 unique submissions. Because we do have... What was that? Did you guys hear that? Oh no, it's my game. People are talking beside me or something. Oh, people are talking above me. Okay. I thought I played like a weird video in the back by accident. No, we have 10 total submissions, but 2 of them are duplicates. So there's 8 unique submissions. Let me just double check again. I don't think it would have changed. I just checked an hour ago. So after the stream ends today, or nearing the end of the stream, I'll probably just turn off the forum. And then I will just go through the submissions and see if there's anything that I need to clarify beforehand or so on and so forth. And then I'm going to just do the allocation immediately. I know Igami, you asked about the... it was you, right, who asked about whether if we can put the link in with the empty folder first. That's fine. Honestly, like ideally it would be as long as it's in there before like the what's the word? The day where people is supposed to all get their allocations. I would probably do the allocation a little bit earlier because I need to send messages to people one by one, and I don't know if they, you know, may or may not have permission issues where I couldn't send them message and I have to ping them in the server and then reach out to them that way. So just in case, I'll start the process a bit earlier. Yeah, but anyways, as long as it's before that, I think it's completely fine. Even after that might be fine. I don't know. I mean, if anything comes out, I'll just communicate with people individually on a case by case. Yeah, I think that's that. I was wondering if there's a way to slot people in even after the submission deadline. But I think the moment I send out the allocations, that's probably a strict deadline. There's no way I can just slot new people in. Because unless they draw amongst themselves, otherwise people before may or may not have already started getting ideas and stuff. I don't really want that to be a waste. But yeah, the deadline isn't necessarily that strict, at least up until the finalization here. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay. I might as well just reuse the layers. Do I want to reuse the layers? I know people sometimes just use the same layers and they just push up all the edges and fix all the stuff. I am inclined to use a new set of layers just because I want to keep the original for color reference purposes, so I don't accidentally mess anything up, because this is pretty new in terms of process. So best not to make things too complicated. One could argue more lines is more complication, but anyways. So let's see, lines, color. So chalk color. Yeah, don't worry about it. If I need to know, I can always look it up too, so it's fine. Oh, I actually forgot something. Hang on. I always forget her scars. Let me just put that in before I forget again. And that's probably it, I think. Oh, there's like another set. Alright, fine. Where's my reference? What? Oh, I can't find it. What is that? Oh. Why is that written in there? I'm not sure. It's a little weird that it is. There's the other element that I always forget. And that should be fine. This is the correct layer. Oh yeah, for that. What is happening? Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's the sleeve. Let's see. I probably need underside. Right, yeah. And the other side is just complicated. No, no, wrong
tries
video.
to tempt you. I'll make it right, yeah, but it's no use. You said, and my hunger grows and grows. I have to write the meaning of my life, or else everything's in vain. When the glory tries to tempt you, it may seem like what you need. But if glory makes you happy, why are you so broken, love? So tell me how it felt when you walked on water. Did you get your wish? Floating to the surface quicker than you say. I don't so tell me how it felt when you walked on water. Did you get your wish? Floating to the surface quicker than you say. I don't. Don't say you lose just yet. Get up and move ahead, but not only for yourself, 'cause that's your own. The work that stood
I just realized I gave her a white top.
you can make for someone
I don't know if it quite fits this kind of school uniform. I don't think I've seen like a light colored top for this design before. Not to say we can't do it, but I'm gonna feel like I'm on pretty shaky ground as I continue here, I think. We can always try to retune it to something else, but I think I'll just go with it. I think it's fine. When I drew the white, I wasn't envisioning this design actually. I was thinking of another type. Oh, I also forgot to finish the rest of the legs here. Maybe more like a button-up blouse, not like this kind of sailor type uniform.
when the glory tries to tempt you. It may seem like what you need, but if glory makes you happy, why are you so broken So tell me how it felt when you walked on water. Did you get your wish? Floating to the surface quicker than you say. I don't. So tell me how it felt when you walked on water. Did you get your wish? Floating to the surface quicker than you say. I know. So
Oh, is this supposed to be what? Oh, well, my lines are not the best. Talking about. Oh, hello, George. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, I'm missing this target hard. I think it's a 50 mark. Wait, but I just have a lot of space up top. What am I doing here? Between this and the horizon line's middle. So actually the target is right here at the tail. That's where the road starts actually. So we're here instead. So I actually have a bit more space than anticipated. Okay, that's good. Because I'm so worried that this stab here is not gonna have enough space for her foot, like right here. But yeah, whatever. It should be fine. I hope. Oh crap, I forgot to draw this on new layer. I'll deal with that now.
Sometimes the inner voice
What am I
is
looking for?
encouraging,
Oh, my sketch.
calling for you to run those final few yards. Nearly there. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It will all be okay in the end.
Oh, too many people in this map. They're trying to get people to go somewhere else. There's only 50 people here though. What? Hold on. It would be a copy and paste, right? It would be the same thing. Do I want to draw it though? I mean, okay, yeah, again, I can draw the lines and just make it not appear with colors later, but I guess I should then. Just to get a rough idea of where it is. I don't think that lake is right. Something about it doesn't feel right, but at the same time, it's so minor. And more likely than not, I think that lake, along with the hair on this side, what I've seen a lot of this happen is that people will use really bright colors, like this area here. Can I draw it out here? So most likely this part will be something super bright. Oh right, so look at that. This part here. And that lake here. So they kind of, maybe this side wouldn't really melt into the background, but this side doesn't really have any issues. But this lake here, if it's weird, I would just make it kind of disappear. Have very, very low contrast here. And I don't think it would be a problem. That's not why it really goes for that lake when you're looking at it at this scale here. So it should be fine. I would just clean up that line a little bit and then we can continue here. Oh, sorry, that is the soft one. Somewhere there.
be sorry.
Ahí está.
A Solomon, a better song
Oh.
could fix my problems. Tired of your questioning, you're cut down too easily, and I don't know what's good for me. I can't decide, and I know you say how I'm a burden. You do your worst dance. I know what you want from me,
Did I
know
know?
what you're thinking.
Guess I didn't.
It's not the voice of all the others. You've only said it to yourself. I know what you want from me, I know what you're thinking. I know you say how a burden. Yeah, do you
So it would be skin, it would be shirt, it would be
I know what you want
skirt,
from me,
or shoes.
know what you're thinking.
What color are the shoes actually?
I know you say
If it's gonna be brown, I might just leave it on the base layer then actually.
you've only said it to yourself. I know what you
Yeah, leave it. Okay, let's do skin first.
know what you're thinking.
The
I cannot
best
see
sort of
anything.
inner voice
happening here.
speaks to us in a gentle, kind, and unhurried way. It should feel as if a sympathetic arm were being put around our shoulder by someone who had lived long and seen a great many sad things.
Hi.
Oh wait, no, this part is bleed. Okay. What's that? Oh. How about here?
Since you've awakened her again, she depends on you. She depends on you. She'll go around and never speak of this again. We depend on you. We depend on you. And though I know, since you've awakened her again, she depends on you. She depends on you. I'll go on. I'll never speak of you again. We depend on you. We depend on you. And though I know, since you've awakened her again, she depends on you. She depends on you. I'll go on. I'll never speak of this again. We depend on you. We depend on you.
Lore reasons, that eye is not real. That eye is not a... She's not, like, her eye colors are not odd eye, what the Japanese people call odd eye, what we call heterochromia, which is so hard to say, is not because it's, you know, she's born like that. It's because this eye here is a prosthetic, right? Yeah, okay. That's not a word they use very often. The cross is not necessary. The idea is that because it's a prosthetic, it can actually show any pattern that you want. I just put a cross because I've seen it before, and it's probably easier to read than any other sort of pattern, I think. If I put in like a kanji in there or something, it would be really hard to read. If we do like a pure focus close-up shot on the eye, I always thought they can do something pretty cool, like add a bunch of like mechanical design, right? Like those, like a bunch of lights in a circle or something like that, you know. And then you can have other glitchy patterns and stuff like that. Could be kind of interesting. Maybe eventually get the skills to do so. Actually, yeah, what? Oh yeah, I took the eye reference here actually, now that I remember. I wanted to do something a little bit more intricate than I usually do, but I have how many pixels here? 50? I have 50 pixels here or something? Wait, how many pixels do I actually have here? How do I show the ruler? Is it Control R? It's not Control R. View? Ruler bar. Control Shift R. Is maybe less than 50, dude. Was it like 20 pixels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 pixels. We have 30 pixels for the eyes. I wonder how many they've gotten. I'm kind of curious how far I can go with like renders. Like I think this one here might be AI. It's got some weird stuff, but it also might just be sketches. I'm not sure though. I just picked random shit off of Pinterest here, but So Shift R, okay, good to know. Actually, it's very useless. Up till now, I've never really used the ruler bar. I don't know what you use this for unless you're doing like a typesetting or something. Okay, we have the base colors in here. I will just get a rough set of colors in here before I work on the background. Sorry, what is this? Oh, I wanted to detail the eyes a bit more, but I think I'll just leave that for later. I think the eyes, not the, like the line art here should be a little bit heavier, I think. Like there's a lot of space. Like this is why I don't really like this this specific brush for drawing eyes, just because there's a lot of empty space here. Maybe I'll just use my other brush to kind of fill it up a bit. Third leg. Oh, oops. Oh, right, I wanted to change this. Oh my god, I'm getting so distracted. Oops, oh my god, stop. Where's my other line? Get out of here. Hello, unknown. I need for that. It's the lines there. I'll need that later. This is IW. What is this? This is back BH. And I need one for the ribbon. I need one for the bag, and I need one for the scar. Okay, yeah. Alright, I forgot about it. Oh, I need one for the inner ear as well. Oh man. Okay, you know what? We do need a little bit more reliability here. Me and I know. This kind of dead. I'll leave it like that for now. Isn't it time you get it done? Yeah, I never thought about the color. I don't know if white and blue makes any sense. Oh, oops. Jump scare. Yeah, we might need something. I need maybe a little bit darker colors up top to hold it. It feels kind of weird to just be like white blue like that. Let's see. Oh, also. Let's just put this L. I. X. I could edit later, I could just also just leave it in there. Like, what's the difference? Which one's easier, right? Yeah, like same color, kind of boring, isn't it? Might be able to push it red later. But what about the color here? Maybe slightly better like this. Okay, yeah, maybe not the sleeves. Maybe not the sleeves. I do like that it's white, honestly, but like without this part here, I think it's a little bit odd. I've never seen like white colors before. This I think makes more sense. Oh man, I like the original color balance with the white, but I think that requires a different type of clothing. And it's kind of late to change that now. I kind of just forgot. I autopiloted the clothing, like the choice I made. So it's kind of late for that. Don't have enough stuff here to reference. It's fine. It's just oh yeah, like white color. What did I say if I haven't never seen it? It's like right here on my board. But this is not. This is different. This is like also flipped, right? That's like a good contrast going on. The color too small. Still okay. All right, lines. Be gone. Don't need these guys anymore. Oh, that's the strap there. Oh shit, I did this the wrong way. So far, so good. Alright, let me move some of the colors over here. Oh, right before that. This guy here. need to redshift, lighten. Be a bit more. Yeah, actually, I can find it. Oh, I did do double. I think that's fine. That's my best one yet. Thank you. Try to slowly work through this one. Okay. I put the colors in slowly here. I'm saying that to myself because I'm getting scared. Oh, I do. No, I should be fine. I don't think it would be that confusing. Right, because if it's entirely behind, then it should just be lit, I think. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Alright, secondary light source. The piece I studied in my last video. Not stream, right? Last video. What did I do in last video? Oh man, it's been so long. Content? Video? Oh, Min? The one in the car. The one in the car. Yeah, I think it's like the back of a car. Because on the right side, I believe there was like a doorknob or like a window winder thingy. It's a very spacious back seat though. It's very spacious. If you think about the amount of space required to actually have that angle to take that shot, that's a very big car, man. Alright, man, unknown. Have a good day at school. Did I tune the color for the skin? Not quite, huh? Oh no, a little bit. Okay. I'm a little bit wary about adding colors like that on the face. It's always very distracting for me. Anime faces, I don't tend to see a lot of that many shapes on it. So I don't know if I necessarily want this. Maybe just a bit on the nose. Let's see. Okay, then the legs. So yeah, I want to knock out the entire back leg, so it's on a different plane of existence here. Even if it doesn't necessarily make sense, I just want it to be separated value-wise, I think. Yeah, we just poo it with the face, perhaps. Maybe just some slight gradients. Also, because we have the secondary from the sky, I could just make this part a little bit brighter and bluer, and it should be interesting enough, I think. All that anatomy study, I still don't know how this works. I know there's a muscle that goes onto the top of the kneecap. So maybe it would block out most of the other stuff and the kneecap pops out, but then there should be a little bit of a light along the rims. Whatever, man, I guess. Eh. It's gooey enough, gooey enough. Where's my light? Did I ever get the... Actually, I don't think I did get a bluer version for the skin here. Oops, misclicked. Alright, what was the color again? Yeah, it's the same color at this point. Okay, so I need another one. Let's see. So this is main light. So L for main light. Skylight would be secondary. Let's do 2L then. Secondary lighting. 2L. So something bluer, something brighter. Maybe like this. It feels kind of pink, but it kind of fits everything here. So maybe that would be it.
This next song.
Can I get bluer?
Is
oh yeah, okay.
for
She looks
the
like
love of
she's
my
sick
life
now.
And the person who really truly saved me and helped this album actually come into existence.
Oh, but the skin is not a... Oh, I see. The skin is a orange, right? Some kind of orange. So it's orange, blue, light. It's gonna just desaturate. It's not gonna be that... the hue isn't gonna be that strong, I think. We'll just probably desaturate it and brighten it. So this looks kind of okay for now. If we want to change, we can change it later. Just grab this for now. Since we're mostly cell shaded, I am just gonna block it in for now. Then what? I can try to mix it out later. Ooh. a little bit iffy. How about I airbrush it in and then erase out some of the get some of the shadows that way. Do it like that instead. That ass is filtered? Oh man. It's not even like... Oh, it's flat ass, right? It's not even fat ass. It's not even like the usual term that people... that might use, you know, offensively or something. Flat ass. Anime is more vibes. More vibes and more shapes and more vibes, man. No realism here, unfortunately. I was walking, like sometimes I walk home, I think about random shit. Sometimes I ask myself, you know, what would be a nice superpower to have, right? Like, and I think like the usual, like, you know, being able to fly, being able to teleport, being able to turn invisible, would be strong contenders. But then one thing always came up is that I always felt like it might be interesting if you can just bring, like, you know, Naruto, Sai from Naruto, you can just draw things and they come to life. I wonder how that will work. You would not only have to wish for that power, you have to also wish for the fact that your, you know, your art skills is not really gonna affect it. Because then if you can't draw, you just can't do shit. That kind of sucks. But then again, like, yeah, like, so what, you draw anime girls, like a real life girl pops out? I don't know. Like, imagine actual anime girl walking down the street. Freaking giant ass head, dude. Huge head. How's that gonna work? Right, the colors are very subtle, but I guess that is the point. Perhaps. I mean for the sky, because the sky doesn't seem to have a very strong color at this point. But let's see. Target light, purple, pink, CW. Oh, why is it not locked? Okay. How much light is it catching here? Just a little bit, right? And then maybe a little bit here. And then that would be that. Everything else would be just skylight, I think. Oh. Don't forget this. Yeah, for light this strongly colored, maybe the skin needs to be a little bit more saturated here. Yeah, slightly disconnected from the background at this point. The background is quite a lot more desaturated. I'll fix that later. Well. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'll do that later. As long as we do not forget, that would be fine. Placeholder. Just stick with it for now. Yeah, I mean, strictly speaking, perhaps a different set of layers. Yeah, it's hard to say, I think. But maybe you should have gone darker instead of making this brighter. Let's just keep what we have here. Let's... Oh, layering problem. Okay. Yeah, okay, this should have been just below here actually. And then the corresponding space up top. Apply? I'll nuke it off of this layer here. Yeah, that might require a special layering treatment. I don't know if I should have that on the same thing here. Yeah, because the values are gonna be pushed in a different way, I think. Maika, I'll deal with it when we get there. Let's see. this part raises up. Wait, let me think. It does come up, but does it... It goes to the side this way, so... Probably not gonna catch that much light then, I think. Just like that. I guess the ribbon's red? Oh my god, red and blue. Is that too... Okay, let me get some ideas for anime. No, wait, no. Japanese crew uniform, I guess. Signs. Somewhere in my board, there's like this gigantic wall of like many uniform designs. Actually, if I can just find it. Which board would it be though? Is it this one? I found it on Pinterest at some point. Okay, I'm never gonna find it like this. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Where did I even put it? Was it used for the VTuber design actually? It might have been on that board instead of this one. Also, if we crash, this is probably why. Like this stupid thing here. Right, in the past I used gray here. This is so cursed. I'm never gonna be able to find shit here. Hello, Kirio. Oh, the virus, your last message just came in. It will turn into horror real quick, my shitty anatomy. That just came in. If Kirio didn't say hi, it probably would have been way later. Till I actually, before I actually saw the message. YouTube, man, YouTube. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay, I'm never finding shit on this board. I'm gonna check the VTuber one, just because I think that one's slightly better organized, and it's there's a higher chance that it's actually there instead of in here. Oh man, where is my board? Oh, here. How today? Today is Goo. For the most part, it's been pretty okay because we got the colors sorted out yesterday, and I'm just sorting out the lines. And today we managed to draw some pretty nice lines. So that is very Goo. I would like to be a little bit more vibrant with my colors. Perhaps we might try to get a C curve in some of these transitional areas later. But in the meantime. I'd say that it's better organized, and it is better organized, but if your baseline is absolute dog shit, then I guess doesn't mean too much. Well then, I guess I just look for it again. It shouldn't be that hard to find anyways. Yeah, now that I think about it, it would have been probably way faster if I just try to look for it again. I say as I continue to look through this giantess board. Alright, fine. Sorry, what curve? Oh, the C curve thingy? I don't know about learning it, because in theory it's pretty straightforward, right? From the light to the shadow, instead of going in a linear fashion like this, right? 2 points make a line. We just add a few more points in the middle where it goes a bit more saturated and goes in the direction of the shadow's hue, I guess. So we have a bit of a purple, light purple, and a bit of a blue. We go in between, and then we make it a bit more saturated in between. And then theoretically that should just add a bit more color and not make it look too out of the ordinary. Too weird, I guess. Also, I guess my my worries are unfounded because literally I open up and all I see is blue with like red ribbon. Blue with red ribbon. Although I don't know if it's one of those cases where it's just a oh, this would have been nice, man. This would have been nice. I was thinking more of something like this, where it's like a shirt inside, maybe like a sweater outside. I like this way more than like the Sailor Fuku, like this one here. This is like a Gyaru setup here. Hang on, let me get the next music going. No in-depth reason? No, you don't need like an in-depth reason, right? Like you just need it to look good. I mean, all at the end of the day, all the fundamentals and all these really basic rules and like things that you have to follow, it's just so that it will look good, right? If you can make it look good, then it's good enough. I've seen it, like the C thing, we've seen it used by Min multiple times in a lot of their other stuff. I'm lagging, I think. Just push that, push this. Let me lighten up my load again. Actually, I think it's just OBS being a pile of shit again. Nice, very laggy, nice. Yeah, Kirio. I love the rules. I love to have more structure, but I think so far it's starting to hold me back a lot more than help me now. Because I get too caught up on what it should be and what it shouldn't be. And I just stop looking at what it makes me feel. Like, why would you draw in the first place? Like, why I drew in the first place. Like, right now, this one so far has just been me kind of just sitting here and vibing out. And it doesn't seem to necessarily turn out that bad, you know. Maybe down the line I will see more issues, but as of right now, it feels alright. And it's nice to not be so stressed out as I try to sort out all these different colors and like shapes and so on and so forth. So this is not the lo-fi I was promised. This one is actually going to get us copy strike, which is very interesting. I'm expecting this to go lo-fi at some point. If it doesn't, it's also a problem. But we've been here before. It should be fine, this video, I think. Probably a bit too strong. Given all the other skylight ones. Yeah, I've played this video before. I mean, it's gonna, you know, the usual copy strike after I'm done, but it's not gonna take us off stream. Off air, rather. So that's good enough for me. Although YouTube can always change their mind, so we'll find out. Oh wait, it's wrong layer. Oops. Secondary? Yes, secondary. And then the main one, I'm just gonna push red, I think. Yes, thank you, George. I don't know if I want that many small shapes, but I'll just leave it there for now. I mean, even if I don't really do too much render, it kind of already holds, right? It holds a little bit. Let me get rid of the stuff behind real quick. It doesn't feel like, yeah, she's not in the environment for sure. There's some bounce light that I didn't do yet. And also her colors are a little bit too different from the back. It was meant to be a more sort of pink all the way to blue, purple kind of palette. So I think the orange is a little bit too outstanding. Oh, where's my stuff? Right, yeah. Yeah, because the character in this other illustration here is red, and that's a lot closer to all the purple and blue stuff than our orange. So I might have to either change the light source, or we have to just change the light colors here, which I think would be easier to do because I don't feel for one way or another. Also, we do have some more pinkish stuff here. So let's just fix the hair real quick. A bit too much, maybe. Low value. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the value itself, right, of the colors and stuff, it is pretty low. You are absolutely right, Curio. Thank you. I really like that set of colors if it were standalone, but in this case here with this background, I think making it fit is probably a higher priority. I don't really want to redo the background, so I think going this way is probably the more logical. Oh shit, I bring logic into this again. I should just draw what I want to see, right? But I guess either way is kind of okay for now. There's always time to draw other colors anyways. Some other time. Skin is also kind of orange. It's more saturated than the background colors too. Although in that regard, I'm more inclined to make things more saturated rather than less, especially the foreground light. Can I make it a little bit more? Oh, it's really insane. Yeah, maybe only for the light colors actually. Otherwise it's gonna be a little bit too much. Oh, it's actually lowering it. What? Oh. Yeah, so pink. Very pink. Oh, maybe just a little bit more increased saturation for shadows. Might not be that bad. I don't know. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, where is it? Oh, it's here. You're holding it like this, right? Some of it is gonna catch the light. Actually, the pinky should catch a bit more, I think. Oh, wrong brush. Oh man. Not enough studies on hand renders. I don't know what the thing looks like. Alright, now what? So now we basically refine shapes. Character, we need to refine shapes, maybe add some textures. And then background, we just need to paint. Fingers crossed and paint. I have a lot of patience. Okay. Oh, really? Let's see. Be a lot more aggressive then. Let's go. Let me put this in before I forget as well. It serves as a balance. So I'm using this brush here. That's so cool. Maybe we can go brighter, can we not? Oh, but we need to keep it in pink. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep it same first. Not so convinced yet. Stand by, please. I'm gonna push set here. Work on it. Yeah, not so sure. Yeah, let's try it here first. Okay. So this. Where's the target? This guy? So everything needs to go in this side. Yeah, I think I should make her fit into the environment before I start doing funky colors. Let me see here. Oh man, look at we did our dailies today already, right? Where's the daily? Well, yeah, okay, it's over here. I'm just opening Twitter and now nowadays I get a lot more like insane artists just kind of pops out. Like this is someone that just pops out. Man, I wonder logically how far am I from this? Because like colors and lighting and everything, composition things aside, right? But if you look at just render quality, is it conceivable that I can bring this up to the same level? Because it's just about getting all the shapes really tight and stuff, right? Some textures and a good amount of like small details with big shapes. I don't feel like it's impossible, but at the same time, because we've never done it before, it's just it feels kind of impossible still. Like this is probably way out there, right? This is way out there, I think. Or maybe actually this is easier just because it's organic shapes. It's not as tight as architecture and perspective. And also, yeah, actually just more organic shapes in general, maybe. But anyways, just a random artist I found. I was gonna go look at USD40. What? Not necessarily new style, Maxi. Also, hello, Maxi. I just wanted to see if I can add a little bit more color to this. This as of right now is also kind of okay. I'm just curious if I could. I don't know. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I shouldn't be too ambitious yet again. But even bare minimum, I think like based on what I've seen, on this one here, right? This one I wouldn't necessarily call this super duper. It is very colorful. I can't say that it's not colorful, but it's not like crazy psychedelic like over here, like where we have a lot of colors. And so yeah, maybe this is not necessarily the best reference here. They have already mastered it to the point where I think they're just vibing. And then like if someone's just vibing, it's not to say that there's no rules guiding behind it, but like it's like how am I supposed to break it down, I think. I would like a little bit more vibrance, I think. Like all these shadows have like a small bit of pink or like a little bit of green in here. Like I guess that's more cyan or blue in this context. Yeah. So there's two problems here. Number one, what colors will work? And number two, how do I put it in without having to paint it everywhere? Because I think it's not that I can't take time and do it. It's just a little bit less consistent, right? Like for example, if I take a color map, a gradient map here, and instead of, yeah, whatever this is, let's say we take like the most psychedelic shit I've got here. I can maybe turn this to like soft light or something and then drop it down to really low opacity. Did it do anything? It made it bright. It made it brighter. Yeah, like this makes it a little bit more psychedelic, but it's less like this is because the colors are not right. But it will apply it in a more consistent way. Yeah, they do have a lot of complementary, like over here. Just a lot of clashing. Yeah, just very colorful. But this is also kind of overdone. I want something a little bit more subtle, I think. So there's blue, there's purple, there's green, there's yellow, there's orange, right? And there's like a whole wide range of that stuff in there. Man. Even just here you have like blue, cyan or something. Maybe that's gray. This is definitely gray. The green. The blue, this like the entire range. Maybe not the best to do it here. Yeah, but the other tuning is currently different, I think. The balance in and of itself is currently different already. They have a lot of gray areas, right? They have a lot of those desaturated spots. It doesn't feel like it is, but I think logically it should be. You do need a lot of like grays in here in order for all these colors to not clash that hard. And then only specific areas you push it out. But for us, I think these are also kind of grayish. Yes, Abajangus, I see you. Hope you have a nice day, or evening, or night. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm trying to see if there's like how they are pushing the colors out. We've been here before, but like at some point, like it goes from like somewhat normal looking colors into super psychedelic madness. But I don't really necessarily see a lot of like big brushstrokes that changes color. It's like almost immediately they get all the accents in there, in their final colorful and vibrant form. I guess that changed a bit, but this one, yeah, like it looks so normal. Up until like when they start rendering the hair, then all of a sudden like there's a bunch of yellow there, which I guess still makes sense. And then the blue starts coming in. Anyways, this is probably too advanced. I don't think that it would be very helpful. What can I... Let me just try some random shit here. If it doesn't work, then so be it. We'll just move on. These are all too... I want it to exist only on the edges, right? So it wouldn't necessarily really work if it's a gradient map over everything. Every transition would have its own thing. The problem here, I guess, is also I don't know what I want precisely. If I do, I can figure out how to do it, but I don't know what. Like if I suddenly put a bunch of red accents into all these green leaves or something, it'll make it look more, maybe perhaps closer to that artist, but it's not necessarily what I want. What does this achieve? Right? What does this achieve? Now there's apples in the trees. Anyways, I'm gonna sync the character into the background first then. Actually, no. Shouldn't I just do it on top? Oh, but it will push everything together. We only want to push one thing now. Take care of it on the, let me think. If I do it on that, it'll be the most structured way. Structure will help a little bit here. And then this we reserve for final adjustments, I think. Blow it up. Oh. Very bright. Oh yeah, of course, Maxi. I don't know if you've heard me say it before, but if you you know, you should probably focus on your stuff. And if not watching me is what helps you focus, you should definitely turn off the stream and just focus on your own art and practice. Of course, I appreciate you being here. What in the world is that thing? Oh, that's the railing on the other side. Mm-hmm. It's a value problem, I think. This is still brighter though. But the shoes are not. Yeah, actually the blue kind of stands out quite a bit. We don't have any precedence anywhere else. Might want to push it in a little bit. Oh, hello, Raz. This is yes. In general, yes, but that wasn't the objective. The plan was to just turn off brain and do stuff. Because I've been feeling very overwhelmed, I think. I've been feeling very lost as to what is it that I want to do. I think I've been focused on too much on the technical side. Every time Duvet shares like a daily artist, the only thing I can focus on is the technical stuff. But yeah, it's been pretty overwhelming, I think. And I also don't think that's the point, right? Because at the end, you want to get an idea across, not show off your technical prowess. At least not primarily. So, I was like, if I just turn off brain, I was also really tired. Because yesterday I was streaming since like afternoon 3:30, which is 6 hours before the usual stream start timing. And by the time I got to stream start, I got very tired all of a sudden. So I figured that I might as well just do some less brain power intensive stuff. Which has led to this, which is not bad, honestly. So maybe I am being kind of a little bit too held back by focusing on technicals too much. Time to maybe just break all the rules, or ignore them at least, not necessarily break them, but just ignore them. And just go by feel. But yeah, anyways, welcome. Also, I don't know why that reminded me, but like I'm gonna close the Secret Santa thing in the next 10 minutes actually. and then I will do some. I'll just look through the responses and then I'll figure out the. Did you want to participate, Raz? Yeah, it's yeah, I think now is probably the best time. Technically, I can still slot people in, right? Maybe I will just wait until Friday before I start to send out, because the deadline for me is Friday. Because once I send out the things, like who's gonna draw what and stuff, is probably locked in. Any new people who come in, unless they draw amongst themselves, it's not going to really work, I think. Oh, I see, Rez. Would you like some more time to think about it, Rez? I'll just keep you in mind. I'll just turn off the form as per normal, but I can give you more time, and then I can okay. Well, take your time then. You can always just ping me if you need. Form. More than 30 days ago. I see. Interesting. Yes, no worries, Raz. If you think so. Events for me is always usually just very stress inducing. I remember, like, for the most part, I think as a kid, any time that there's any form of group work, even if it's just play, it was very anxiety inducing. I don't like to stand out, but I also don't like, well, like not standing out means either not going first, both not going first and not going last, right? So you have to keep yourself in the middle. And then I'll get really stressed out and be like, oh, I gotta stay unseen but seen enough to not be last or some shit like that. It gets really, I don't know why I'm saying this, but yeah, events has been generally I do kind of avoid them. I think Kirio asked a really great question. It's like, why should anyone participate in this event? And then I was like, yeah, I can't answer that. I can't answer that for you, man, because I wouldn't have joined any myself. Under no circumstances would I have actually joined it myself if I wasn't the event organizer in this case. I would absolutely have not bothered. That's a really good question though. Like, why would anyone participate in this? For fun, right? Of course, for fun. But then, where's the fun in giving yourself an additional set of deadlines? I don't know. Oh man, dude. I shouldn't be saying this. I should be promoting the event more. But also, it's really hard for me to just be like, yeah, this is fun, you know, because I don't believe in it. I can't really say it. So yeah, everyone, please, I was gonna say have fun, but I was like, just do whatever, man. Do whatever. It's all good. Oh yes, the executive dysfunction. I saw that for the first time. I thought it was a euphemism for something else. I think you can guess what that might be. Not finished even no one draw the most ones. Things get official. I get mental block and stress over it. Yeah, I'm having that right now, right? Like this piece, all of these things that we've done recently, none of that matters because this is the one I want to finish for my friend. And I've been sitting here for 2 weeks, dude. Oh my god, dude, this is BS, dude. Man, this sucks. The funny thing is, because I sit in VR chat world as well, and I've been meeting him once in a while. He kind of knows that I'm not making progress on his shit, while I'm doing like all these other things. And then from the outside perspective, it just looks like I'm making a lot of other stuff, right? It doesn't necessarily look like I'm failing or trying new stuff. It just looks like I'm finishing things, but just not his. But he's probably too polite to say anything. Also, I think he's also maybe too busy to actually notice, but Yeah, anyways, yeah. We are all going through that right now together. Man, it sucks, dude. Is she in the environment yet? I don't know. She kind of just blends in a little bit more now, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But it is what it is, you know. This is not meant to be that stressful. I'll just bring it up to the level that I think this looks fine, and then maybe like 1 week, 2 weeks, 2 months down the line, I can come back and see, be like, oh yeah, you know what? Okay, I see the problem now. I see it now. So yeah, when it's for someone you know, if it's for someone else, then all of a sudden it becomes like, hey, is this good enough? You know, because obviously they're like, even if they tell you that it's fine, right? They would just take anything that you give them, especially if it's free, if you're just drawing out of because it's a favor. But like, any human being would see what you're giving them, and then also see what you have done before, and that comparison there is exciting. Yeah, that thing makes it a little bit more stressful than it needs to. But yes, I think for the character I might just leave it for now. I'll just leave it as is for now. I do have to figure out how to cut the background up. We need some amount of layering to make it a little bit more like easier to work with. The railings, the foreground stairs, and then the tree, the house, and then maybe like this block of stuff here, along with the 2 buildings, and then the rest of the ground, and then the sky. So one, I guess 1 this way, 2 for the railings, 3 for the grass and trees, 4 for that one house, which is actually completely blocked. I guess I don't care then. In which case I don't care. Now, where does the stair end? Do I put it here? I can put it here. So that would be 1, 2, 3. Then the ground be 4. And then I will have another 5 for that group. 6 for here and 7 for the sky, I guess. Anyway, so it's 12:30. I will just hop off here. I could keep going for a little bit more, but because I want to look at the form and get that sorted out, I will hop off here today. And yeah. Let me see. Hop up here and then I'll sort that out tomorrow. There's no announcements tomorrow. By Friday, yeah, by Friday I want to get the stuff out. I need to send the DMs to everyone, right? That's my original timing, right? Let me just double check here. So by November 14th, the good thing is that my November 14th, Friday, is extends into Saturday morning for me, which is kind of funny because for you guys it'll be almost the 17th. No, almost 17th. Yeah, almost. Or is it like almost 16th? Maybe almost 16th. Just because of the time difference with West Coast and Asia, but yeah, and then drawing period begins, and then I can chill for a bit, and then we wait for that. Okay, yeah, okay, sounds good. So yeah, I will hop up here. I'll see you guys tomorrow as I continue to work on this. I do have to finish this piece, this other one though, at some point. Within a week, hopefully. So, this might be left undone for a period of time while I finish this off, and then I'll come back to this. But yes, thank you guys for coming, as per always, as usual, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good afternoon, morning, evening, and goodbye.